Hey guys, welcome to the second part of What If Tanjiro Could Use Hamon. If you haven't watched the last part or just need a reminder of what happened in the first part of this series, Tanjiro joined the Demon Slayers. Going on his first few missions and meeting Zenitsu and Inosuke. With everyone caught up, let's begin. After resting, they get a new mission to head to the Spider Forest where Demon Slayers have been dying in high numbers. Before they arrive, Zenitsu chickens out, and waits outside the forest, leaving Inosuke and Tanjiro to enter the forest without him. However, he runs in later on after realizing Nezuko is also with them. While walking through the forest, Tanjiro and Inosuke are attacked by other members of the Demon Slayers Corps, however they quickly realize they are being manipulated by a blood demon art. Due to their unnatural movements and pleas for them to run away. As soon as they cut the webs, attaching to them and manipulating them, they reattach, so Tanjiro comes up with a plan to trap them in a position that they can't move, jumping over a tree. With Inosuke copying. Scared of failure, the mother demon kills the trapped puppets, sending in a stronger puppet, however Tanjiro easily kills it by using Hamon. They then locate where the mother demon is hiding, and Tanjiro gives her a peaceful death using water breathing. After reuniting with Inosuke, they continue into the forest, however they don't get far, because they are attacked by the father demon, who Tanjiro mistakes for a lower moon. Despite how strong the demon's skin is, Tanjiro manages to land a scratch, allowing Hamon to spread throughout the demon's body, killing it, however not before the demon could launch him away. While flying through the air, Tanjiro would use Hamon to create a makeshift parachute glider with leaves, landing in a tree above two demons, arguing with each other. With one of them clearly having authority over the other, hitting his sister. After the sister demon leaves, Tanjiro engages the lower moon demon, failing to cut through the demon's webs or even harm him, breaking his blade, leaving him open to multiple attacks. After seeing Nezuko being harmed by Rui, Tanjiro is enraged and shifts his form into constant flux, making his sword strikes stronger after every rotation, allowing Tanjiro to slice through the webs. Passing Hamon through them, forcing Rui to drop them. Rui would then activate his full-strength webs, which Tanjiro is incapable of cutting, surrounding him in webs, preparing to kill him. So Tanjiro uses his Hamon leaves to make a shell around him to protect him, however before the attack could land, Tanjiro drops the shell, remembering the Himekami Kagura dance. Turning it into a breathing form, managing to slice through the webs, reaching Rui, preparing to slice off his head, with Nezuko helping to protect him with her explosive blood. Allowing Tanjiro to slice off Rui's head, and actually kill him, due to Hamon's ability to spread through demons, disintegrating him. Tanjiro would then collapse, crawling towards Nezuko, checking if she was alright. Jiryu then arrives shortly after, recognizing the duo, asking them if they dealt with the lower moon. However before Tanjiro could answer, Shinobu swoops down, attempting to poison Nezuko and kill her. However Tomioka blocks it, telling Tanjiro to run, while he captures Shinobu. While running away, Tanjiro is attacked by Kaneo, however he manages to pull her back, long enough for Nezuko to run away, leading to an axe kick to the head, knocking him out. Kaneo then continues to chase Nezuko, swinging her sword at her, however she is stopped by the crows, giving the master's orders for Tanjiro and Nezuko to be brought to the master mansion. When Tanjiro wakes up, he is face to face with all the Hashira. Not long after, Sanemi arrives, talking trash about Nezuko and stabbing her, which enrages Tanjiro, to the point that he breaks his rope bindings and charges at him, headbutting him, knocking them both to the floor. The master would then arrive and is welcomed by all the Hashira, kneeling before him, with Tanjiro being forced to do the same. The master then explains that he was aware of Tanjiro and Nezuko's situation and had allowed it, reading a letter from Urokodaki. explaining everything and their preventative methods in case Nezuko does harm a human. Most of the Hashira disagree with the master on that, with Sanemi apologizing to the master, grabbing Nezuko, jumping into the building, opening the box for Nezuko, stabbing his arm. Dripping blood on the floor to prove that Nezuko will be attracted to the blood. However, shockingly to the Hashira, Nezuko rejects the blood, proving to the Hashira that she can be trusted for now. Also, Tanjiro would probably become a Hashira due to killing a member of the 12 Kitsuki without help, however that doesn't really matter. Due to his Hamon and being less injured, Tanjiro managed to recover a week earlier than usual, so had more time to master the rehabilitation training. Because of this, Tanjiro had more time to get to know Kaneo, helping her to listen to the voice in her heart like usual by flipping the coin, then showing her his Hamon technique. Using it to create Hamon-infused bubbles as Kaneo loves bubbles. After the others had recovered and finished their training, they would go to the Mugen train to meet Rengoku, so Tanjiro could ask him if he knows anything about sun breathing. When they arrive, everything goes the same, with them falling asleep and Tanjiro waking up from his dream with the help of Nezuko and their dad. Shortly after, everyone else would wake up, and Tanjiro would go ahead to fight the demon, while the rest defend the passengers. Like usual, Lower Moon 1 Enmu gives him a nightmare dream about his family, enraging him, with Tanjiro beheading him using Hamon and water breathing. However, Enmu reveals that he had fused with the train. Due to Tanjiro's Hamon, whenever Tanjiro slashed one of Enmu's flesh tentacles, Hamon would spread throughout the train, holding him off, allowing Tanjiro to slice the spine in half. With the help of Inosuke. Thinking that the mission was over, everyone would celebrate. However, Upper Moon 3 Akaza would jump out of nowhere, attempting to kill Tanjiro. However, Rengoku would slice his arm in half. Protecting Tanjiro, engaging Akaza in combat. The battle would go as usual, until Rengoku starts to lose, so Tanjiro would join in, using Hamon and sun breathing to the best of his ability. However, he is too slow and has to constantly be saved by Rengoku, until Akaza lands a blow grazing Tanjiro's chest, sending him flying away, unable to move. Akaza would eventually win the fight, door-nutting Rengoku through the chest, escaping as the sun rises. Seeing this, Tanjiro throws his sword at Akaza, making Hamon spread throughout his body. However, Akaza manages to punch away the affected area, running into the shade, destroying Tanjiro's sword. Vowing to kill him, having been called a coward by him. Back at the train, Tanjiro would desperately try to use Hamon to heal Rengoku's injuries, however it doesn't work, and Rengoku dies with a smile on his face. After Tanjiro had recovered enough to walk and run, he traveled to the Rengoku family home, to give Rengoku's last words. However, he is shocked to be attacked by Rengoku's father. Yelling about sun breathing and how he came to insult them, luckily, Tanjiro managed to knock him out with a spinning headbutt. Tanjiro would then apologize to Senjuro, Rengoku's younger brother, and impart him with Rengoku's final words before leaving. Okay guys, this is the end of the second part of What If Tanjiro Could Use Hamon. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like and commenting what you enjoyed or didn't enjoy about this video and subscribing to the channel and turning on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. As chances are if you liked this video, you will probably like my other ones. With that out the way, this is Demonic Saiyan saying bye.